Aries, your July love life is not asking you whether a person or a relationship or a future person excites you. That's not the question anymore. At this stage of the game, excitement is not enough. It's not high on the priority. You have lived enough to know that chemistry can still be chaotic, and we don't want that anymore. So July has a big focus around, can this person, this relationship, or potential relationship come close enough to you in your inner world without making it harder. So at the start of the month, Mars and Gemini and Uranus are all up to some shit, but their fuckery is it makes things come in really, really fast. So this could be a fast text message conversation, a plan change, or a plan out of nowhere. It could even be a confession or a blunt ass sentence that changes everything immediately. Okay. Somebody might say the very thing that they've been avoiding, and at the same time, you might realize that you're not doing this half clear, half confusing bullshit anymore. Okay. Strong emphasis on communication. Thanks, Mercury. Now, Mercury is retrograde in Cancer, and this pulls love into private territory. Okay. This is inward shit. This is your home. Again, your bed, if you will. Your past, your emotional safety, the part of you that has tried being strong because nobody else knew how to be steady, bitch. That's what we're inwardly reflecting on. Now, before July 9th, Venus is in Leo, and that gives heat, flirting, attention, feeling wanted, the reminder that, yes, bitch, you are still desirable. You're not expired because life continues to unfold, and you're not invisible because you're not 20 motherfucking 5 anymore. But after July 9th, Venus enters Virgo, and love has to prove itself to be real. Thank you, Venus. Thank you, Venus. So these are, I sound like a broken record. Do they follow through? Do they make plans on their own independently? Do they respect the time? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Do they understand peace is not boring when you have survived chaos, right? So around July 12th through the Cancer new moon on the 14th, something lands emotionally for you. And you may realize that you were not necessarily attached to a person, but you were attached to a familiar feeling, a pattern, or a longing that you learned how to just allow that to live inside. It was never expressed outwardly. And then by July 22nd and 23rd, your heart comes back online, bitch. She's alive, but sharper, okay? So you want joy, passion, affection, and romance, but not at the cost of your own peace. And that is the defining moment. Then the Aquarius full moon on July 29th exposes the social layer, right? Friends, community, people that are watching you, right? People communicating, having their own opinions, blah, 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 just through that natural flow of things. You see who supports your happiness and who only liked you when you were in survival frequency, right? So the guidance in the love area is really, really simple, but it doesn't mean that it's easy, but it's basically saying, stop letting chemistry walk through the front door if your peace has to run out the back, bitch. July is showing you who feels safe, and August is going to show you who can handle the fire once you stop apologizing for wanting to be swept off your feet, bitch.